Greetings to you all in Melbourne. I was very much looking forward to joining you down there, and particularly in St Patrick's Cathedral, where I myself was ordained deacon, priest and bishop. And I was especially looking forward to joining you for the ordination of two old mates of mine, Martin Ashe and Tony Ireland. I go back a long way with both men, and I was delighted to learn of their appointment as auxiliary bishops in the Archdiocese of Melbourne. COVID-19 has made my presence there impossible, but through the wonders of technology, I can at least greet you all and pass on my very, very good wishes to Martin and to Tony, who will not only be a great addition to the Archdiocese of Melbourne, they will be a great addition to the Australian Catholic Bishops' Conference at this very complex and strategic time as we move towards the assemblies of the Plenary Council. So God bless you both, Martin and Tony, and God bless the Archdiocese of Melbourne.
Dear now Bishop Tony, many congratulations on a well-deserved appointment to being Auxiliary Bishop for Melbourne. We know you will bring your many skills and gifts and talents to do a great service for our Archdiocese in that role. I want to thank you most sincerely for your 12 years of leadership for us in our spiritual home at St Gregory's. You have been there through our many trials, our many joys, our many sorrows as a pastor and shepherd and friend. I want to thank you especially for conquering Zoom and Facebook and keeping us together virtually these last 18 months of this difficult time during the pandemic. It's been much appreciated. Thank you also too for the accompaniment with the young adult group. We know you will continue to confirm, support and strengthen all those that you are now called to serve in your new role. May God abundantly bless both you, Bishop Tony, and now Bishop Martin as well, as you continue into your new ministries.
Martin is a welcoming, inclusive and supportive person to work with, and has been an amazing leader and shepherd of the parish. His manner brings a sense of calm and peace to all those around him. Martin is one of those people who is always careful not to expect too much of those around him. But at the same time, he brings people together in a way that inspires them to walk on the journey with him. There is never a sense of judgment, just an appreciation of whatever you have done. I know the school and parish will miss you greatly, Martin, and I personally thank you for your support and friendship over the past 8 years. I wish you and Monsignor Tony every happiness, peace and success as you move into your new roles. The Church in Melbourne will be all the richer because of your guiding hands.
My husband Libano and I were very happy indeed to learn that our parish priest, Father Martin, had been appointed as bishop. We wish Father Martin and Father Tony our very best in their next journey. And I must say, the parishioners or the people from both the regions that they will be represented are very fortunate indeed.
I got the great news about the ordination of Bishop-elect Martin and Bishop-elect Anthony going ahead this weekend, and I'm delighted. I'm delighted for Melbourne because I know these two men are great pastors, and I'm delighted for the two of them too. Tony and Martin, I just want to say to you, thank you so much for accepting to be auxiliary bishops in Melbourne. I've been an auxiliary bishop in Melbourne and I experienced it as very supportive and a very wonderful ministry, and I trust that you will the same. God bless you, all the best, and I look forward to when I can come down and celebrate with you in person.
To our Monsignor Tony Ireland, on behalf of myself, staff, students and school families, congratulations. We're so very proud of you, and we know that you'll be amazing in your new role as one of the auxiliary bishops of Melbourne. Know that you'll be greatly missed, especially your take-home messages, just your genuine care and support of everyone. Please continue to pray for us, and we'll continue to pray for you in your new role. To you and to Father Martin Ashe, we wish you all the very best in your role. To our Bishop Tony, God bless you and take care, and please keep in touch.
3 things I'm going to remember about Father Martin. First of all, when he attended the Kinglake family barbecue, he would always ensure that he went round to every family that attended, sat down and had a good chat with them. Secondly, after Mass, rain, hail or shine, there's Father Martin talking to them. Fantastic. And thirdly, finally, was that after the lockdown last year, middle of October, we had a marquee set outside the front entrance. It was blowing a gale, and there's Father Martin with his gowns flapping around, trying to make a mass as best he can. Can't get over his dedication to it. He's been a fantastic parish priest. He'll be greatly missed. He'll make an awesome bishop.
Congratulations and prayers to Monsignor Tony Island and Father Martin Ashe on their appointments as auxiliary bishops to Melbourne. I worked with the Monsignor at St Gregory's Parish in Doncaster, where I was the Vinnie's youth leader. Then we also worked together at the Vinnie's board level when I was the state youth rep for Victoria. The Monsignor also had the privilege of marrying myself and my husband Matthew, as well as baptising our first daughter Alice. When I was working with the Archdiocesan Office for Youth, I worked with Father Martin Ashe as he represented the Northern region at some of our youth events, where he represented young people and spoke so wonderfully. I wish both of them all the best, and I know that they will do a magnificent job for the Archdiocese of Melbourne.
Greetings from the Lockdown Church of Sydney to the newly liberated Church of Melbourne, where I spent 20 very happy years of my life. I'd like to join my brother bishops from around Australia in passing on my congratulations to Father Martin and Father Anthony on their ordinations this morning as new auxiliary bishops of Melbourne. This is a challenging time to take up the ministry of bishop. Amidst the unremitting secularisation, the disillusionment after child sexual abuse crisis, the financial challenges, and now the open again, shut again, open again life for churches under COVID, it can seem very stony ground for planting the seeds of the gospel. Yet never did our world need the courageous and compassionate leadership of pastors more than it does now. Never did it need to know the love of God and the hope His Christ brings more than it does today. Throughout the pandemic, people have been asking themselves what matters most in life and where true happiness can be found. Amidst the isolation and loneliness, the financial insecurity, and the uncertainty about the future, the human heart cries out for reasons to hope. As you embark upon your new ministry, Anthony and Martin, my brothers, I pray that you will be the true apostles and good shepherds that Melbourne needs today. God bless you.
Father Martin is really one that lives the full message, in my estimation, of living the gospel of Jesus, really bringing that into community. His way of really discerning about moves forward, steps forward in whatever area we're discussing, whether it be the home that was built as the presbytery, or whether it be a retreat day for the children for their sacrament preparation. He's very discerning, and he brings that whole way of the cross that the Archbishop has mentioned recently. He's just a wonderful man, and his vocation is just so heartfelt that he invokes in others what God is calling them to do with their own spirit-filled gifts. And I thank him for that. Wish he and Monsignor Tony all the best as bishops in their new region. And I feel that they have brought a real newness into the life of our Archdiocese of Melbourne as church.
Congratulations to Father Martin Ashe and Monsignor Tony. The Most Reverend Anthony John Ireland. How great that sounds. And I loved listening to your sermons and your explanation of the scriptures, because it was simple, down to earth, and we always had a take-home message. Thank you most sincerely for the opportunity that you gave my family to commemorate my young daughter Sonia. Every time we hear the bell on the church, I get very emotional. I'm sure that your vocational career has not come to an end. It will progress even further. For this, we wish you good health, best wishes, and may God bless you. Ciao, my friend.
Martin, thank you for your various roles and contributions to the Archdiocese of Melbourne over the last 43 years, including Director Ministry to Priests. With your new Episcopal ministry, may your gentle and pastoral nature reach out, accompany, and bring Christ's message of faith, hope, and love to those you are called to serve. So best wishes to you, Bishop Martin and Bishop Tony.
Hi, Bishop Tony. Thank you for taking care of my spiritual needs all these years, particularly last year with all the lockdowns. I'm grateful that you took the time out of your busy schedule to host the Panorama of the New Testament and inviting us to help with the online Mass recording. We will always remember the board game that you brought to us while we were in quarantine and all the great time that you shared with us at your place. Although we will miss you, the silver lining is that the parishioners of the southern region will be well looked after by you and enjoy your love and attention.
When you first let us know that you had been appointed Auxiliary Bishop of Melbourne, my initial reaction wasn't happiness, but a sadness that you'll be leaving St. Gregory's and that I won't get to see my friend on a weekly basis. But I can't say that the news was a complete surprise because you run such a tight ship at St. Gregory's and that it was only a matter of time before your abilities were recognised. However, it wasn't your knowledge or your intelligence that moved me, but your affection and love for the parishioners. For me, you have been a good shepherd to show me how to love my neighbour. So with that, thank you for showering each one of us with your patience and love, and from the bottom of my heart, we wish you all of God's gracious gifts upon you as you embark on the next stage.
I'm sorry I can't be there in person to celebrate the Episcopal ordination of Father Martin Ashe and Monsignor Tony Ireland. Pope Francis's appointment of these two faithful servant leaders is good news, not only for the people of God in Melbourne, but for the whole Church in Australia. I came to know both of them during my time in Melbourne, and I know that they will each bring different and wonderful gifts to the life of the Church in Australia. My prayers are with you and with the local Church of Melbourne today.